Alright, good day viewers. You're highly welcome to another session of the tutorial. This is also a past question, a jam question under electrolysis. So, and the question in concern is under second law of electrolysis. You know, we have first law of electrolysis, Faraday first law, and Faraday second law. So, most of students, it is discovered that they only understand how to solve questions on Faraday first law of electrolysis, leaving second law of electrolysis without knowing how to solve it. They will just cram the law. They don't know how to solve. And most of the time, WAEC jam, they do test question on the second law of electrolysis. So, this is one of them. And let's see how we trash question. So if you are a student, if you are a secondary school student, other level student, and you are a chemistry student and you don't know how to solve this question, so kindly follow me as I will explain better on how to solve question on second law of electrolysis. As you are seeing this video, please help us react, comment, share, and also follow our pages for more insightful tutorials. Thank you. Solution. So the time required, that means you are asked to calculate the time required to deposit 4.5 gram of copper. So the mass of copper, Cu, is the one that is being deposited. Cu is equals to 4.5 gram. By passing a current of 2.5 amperes, so the current that is passed through it, the current I is what? The current I is what? 2.5 ampere. So the time required for it to pass, time required is unknown. Time required T is what? Unknown. So these are the options. These are the options that are given in the question. So we solve and check the correct answer. Now, from this place, you are given a particular compound. You understand? That is a solution. So that particular compound, copper sulfate, the first thing you do anytime you are giving a compound like that in electrolysis, you dissociate it, you electrolyze it. You get? So it's going to give you copper 2 plus SO4 2 minus. So which means the electron of that copper that's deposited, because they are talking about the copper being deposited, the electron E of that copper that is deposited is what? Is 2. So you need this electron in getting your answer at the end of the day. Now, most of textbooks, most of literatures like essential chemistry, new school chemistry, and other chemistry textbooks, they always use another method to solve question under second law of electrolysis. But there is this textbook that you find more easy, which is understanding chemistry. There is a formula there that we always use to find anything you want to do in second law of electrolysis, and that's the formula we give you to solve this. Anytime you want to solve, maybe you are doing jam, always use that formula. It's very confirmed and legit to get your answer correctly. So the formula is given by number of mole equals to quantity of charge over electron farad. This formula. So if you are given anything, you need to calculate. But you know directly, this formula can also be expressed as number of mole in chemistry is what? Mass over molar mass, right? Equals to quantity of charge in chemistry is what? Current times time. Q is IT, right? Current times time divided by what? Electron farad. So in this case, you can use this or this. So you have been given mass. You know the molar mass of copper. The molar mass of copper is given, which is what? 64 grams. So molar mass of copper is what? 64 gram. You are given. Then the current you are given, we are looking for the time. The electron, we have already known it from this. Then farad, the 1 farad is a constant you have been given. So let's use it to solve the question and get our final answer. So the mass, which is 4.5 divided by the molar mass of copper that is given in the question is 64, equals to the current, which is 2.5 T, we are looking for T, divided by the electron, which is 2, times 1 farad, 96,500. So if you cross multiply, you are going to have 2.5 T times 64. Everything equals to what? 4.5 times 2 times 96,500. So multiply 2.5 times what? 64. You have 160 T equals to 4.5 times what? Times 2 times 96,500. You have 868,500. So divide both sides by 160 to get your time. 868,500 divided by 160. So and therefore your time looking for will be divided by 160. So you are going to have 5428.1. But here you can see that they are giving a whole number, so it's 0.1, so you can leave it as 5428 seconds, and that's your time you are looking for. So anytime you want to solve question under second law of electrolysis, sometimes you'll be giving time, you have to find current. Sometimes you'll be giving current and time, you have to find mass. So anything you have to find, you just play around the formula and get your answer easily. Thank you as you are watching. Help us like, comment, share and follow our pages. Thank you.